If anything, they're talking at you and they assume that you already know the material from doing those readings and doing those like practice problems or
Are they
worksheets.
nicer or they can be rude?
It depends on the teacher, but I noticed that you can tell a difference when a professor has a background in like education and being a teacher and then just being a professor that knows the course.
What's the difference?
Well, a teacher, like, they went through schooling for education. They know how, like, maybe a little bit of how, like, the kid's brain works, how different learning styles, like, are accommodating to different students.
So they're nicer?
Yeah.
The teachers
I
are nicer?
consider them nicer.
Or just because they've been there for a while?
Well, my professor for anatomy, she's been in the high school setting, and she has been teaching anatomy physiology there, so she's used to, like, students always coming to her to ask for questions and like getting more clarity on things. But professors, they just give you the work and they grade it. There's no real conversation there unless the student...
Can you go to them?
Yeah, you can go to them.
But they're not as friendly.
I mean, they can be, but they're just not going to walk you through the process like a normal high school teacher.
Is it a gender difference?
I don't think so.
They're not helpful, period. Because they were never teachers. They just became professors.
Yeah, they kind of just they talk to you about stuff as if you know it already.
But do you feel like the teacher and the student gap is way too much?
I mean, teachers allow office hours to let them see them, but even then it's like an hour, so you have to like have 5 chapters summarized in an hour for your teacher to understand it, or for your teacher to like explain it to you.
No, but what I'm thinking is like, see, the new generation doesn't care about like this person higher up, this person lower down, like so much about hierarchy. So when the teachers talk down to you, they're not going to take it. The newer generation, period, does not believe
They don't take a lot of like, I don't know, they just don't.
They don't believe in you are superior to me, because just because I don't know the subject doesn't mean that you're going to tell me however you want to tell me you're older, right?
Yeah, like they don't. I guess, I mean, to a certain degree, like, I don't know, maybe more in family they care about stuff like that, but...
In family they care about...
Because, like, it's your relative, like, you can't just, like, curse out your relative, you have to have some boundaries, but, I guess the workplace, it's like,
you want to be treated equal. Yeah. Is that not true, the new generation?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they just have respect for others, but don't expect me to respect you if you don't know what you're talking about. I don't care if you're older, but if you don't, like, know anything you're talking about, I'm not going to listen to you.
They also want to break down the hierarchy structure. Yeah. Do you?
Yeah, I suppose so in a certain like sense.
Like, don't you want to be treated absolutely equal by your teacher, even if she knows too much?
I mean, I would expect respect from my teacher. I mean, I feel like the only way, like, I guess